beginning of time, there was nothingness, when suddenly water and glucose came into existence. Water and glucose fell in love and created manna, a tree. Glucose gave manna fructose, the power to create life. Manna used the gift of fructose to create pomegranate. Pomegranate was born with great powers by having an infinite amount of seeds. Manna saw pomegranate's power and decided to create a world for her to rule. This world consisted of 3 domains: the divinity circle, Phrygia, and compost. To help rule her domains, Pomegranate gave birth to 3 children: Apple, Banana, and Strawberry. Apple, the eldest, became the goddess of knowledge and wisdom. She chose the realm of life, Phrygia. Banana, the middle child, refused to take the underworld and decided to stay in the divine circle by his mother's side. The youngest, Strawberry, was cast away into the underworld.
Strawberry, lonely in his dark abode, attempted to create mortal beings out of compost. However, these beings were filled with sour juices due to his bitterness towards his siblings. The bitter raspberries refused to worship any of the gods and thought they were better than their immortal rulers. Angered by this, Banana and Apple decided to wipe out the raspberries. Banana wanted to create better beings, so he asked Pomegranate for seeds, and from them created grapes. This race was filled with sweetness, goodness, and a love for the immortal rulers. Created by pomegranate seeds, the grapes held Pomegranate as the most revered god. She was what every grapple aimed to be like. Despite Banana creating the grapes, Apple was the second most revered. Apple, the goddess of knowledge, guided them their mortal realm and gave them the gift of eternal refrigeration. Banana, jealous of how favored Apple was, plagued the grapes with rotting and mold that eventually will send them to the compost. Again, Strawberry's distaste for his siblings grew. Not only was he cast away to the compost, but his creatures were destroyed and sent back to him as souls sucked dry of their life juices. Strawberry quietly brooded in his dark compost bin, lonely and bitter. His only company was Starberry, a monster of his own creation, to help transport and guide lost souls to the underworld. His master and rider was Lord Razgrape, Strawberry's secret lover.
One day, while on Earth, Apple met the oracle, Melon Lord, and was wooed by his rotund features. Apple approached him in her divine form, and over time their love for each other became known around the shelves. Days later, their son Perseus was born. Over the days, Perseus showed great leadership and was thought to follow in his father's path and become an oracle. Strawberry sent Quidron in revenge to wreak havoc upon the grapes. Perseus heard of Quidron's attack on the neighboring shelves and decided to take action and prove his loyalty to the grapes by defending them from Quidron. It was a masterful duel fought by 2 skillful and talented warriors, but alas, Perseus overtook the monstrous Quidron and beheaded him. From the stump of Quidron's head came Toucan, later to be known as Strawberry's favorite pet. Perseus spent the rest of his days as the revered leader and protector of the grapes. He earned their trust over and over as he defeated Strawberry's monsters.
The grapes were an amazing race and pleased the gods with their bountiful offerings of life juices. They created monuments to honor their lords and held countless traditions to thank the gods. However, they only prayed to Strawberry in fear of what their afterlife may be. Angered by this, he sent out one of his children, a creation of compost, Quidron, to show the grapes not only could he affect their afterlife, but also their waking life. The son of Apple and Melon Lord heard of this terrible tragedy and sent their son Perseus to slay the beast. Strawberry saw this and saw it as an opportunity to seek revenge on his sister and sent Quidron after Perseus. They met and Quidron was slain, creating Perseus the hero. However, from Quidron was born Tropicana, a toucan-like being that later becomes known as Strawberry's favorite pet. who was a constant reminder of Strawberry's power.